Robschild, nothing I say is investment advice. Welcome to the show where we view financial markets through crystal ball gazing. JP Morgan once said, millionaires don't need astrologers, but billionaires do, and so we begin. The most interesting chart today is probably K-Web. It's a great way to get exposure to Chinese stocks, especially because it's currently so beaten down. You know, we had in 2021 a valuation of this fund at around $100, and now we're sitting around $25. This is all while at the same time the S&P 500 is literally at all-time highs. And as you can see here, we haven't seen a price range this low since the beginning of this fund. We haven't seen the $25 range as far back as 2013. These were valued higher than what they are now. And, you know, it's mostly over just the fear of investing in China. It's a political risk mostly that people have, on top of the fact that the Chinese economy has indeed slowed down. They're already in money printing mode. So while the United States, the Fed, is strangling the economy, the Chinese in China, they're trying to stimulate. And actually, today's big move up is on the back of news that there's discussions of the Chinese government actually purchasing stocks as part of their they're calling a relief aid. So we had this huge move up from where, you know, from 23 to $25 of percentage wise. Yeah, well, on the day we're up, you can see right here, almost 7% on one day. I'm almost surprised that this wasn't a bigger move, considering everything going on here. It's worth pointing out the Fed turning on the money printer and being very stimulative at the bottom of the COVID pandemic and having that make stocks roar to the moon, while this whole market is just bouncing along. And so it's the most interesting one. All the other charts today, nothing is really very interesting. We have, a bump in copper, a bump in some areas that China has sort of economic ties to, sort of. But overall, there's just nothing to see here. Everything's in a sideways chop. The fear gauge, VIX fear gauge, the S&P is just in a sideways chop. Bitcoin's in a sideways chop. Everything is just, it's trying to figure out where we're headed, where we might break out next, up or down, in whatever chart you're looking at. Part of the uninterestingness of the charts is there wasn't really any market data that came out besides earnings, but earnings are I'm not going to be covering many, or if any, individual stocks on this channel. This is more for a macro view, with crystal ball gazing, of course. And with that, that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Robschild.